pressure. That's amazing.
Oh, and he got the hit blocker.
My goodness, he got him.
He just needs any combo will do right here. Oh! Oh, but he got it anyways. Blocker, is he gonna run with it?
And
Blocker!
there it is! Blocker, your new Evolution 2013 champion.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Gootecks. I'm here with the grand champion of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 here at Evolution 2013 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Flocker representing Fighter Spirit and Empire Arcadia. Congratulations, sir. How do you feel?
Overwhelmed. Overwhelmed.
It's been a long road, man. You know, like, I've seen you kind of come up, make some breakouts at Seasons Beatings, and then I've also seen you, you know, go 6-0 in Grand Finals, man. You know, you weren't exactly favored to win. I think most of the spotlight was on Champ and Chris G because they've been the most dominant. You feel like you kind of went under the radar for a little bit? Like, people weren't exactly training to beat you specifically?
Yes and no. Yes, because even though I didn't end up fighting Champ, I have never lost to him in tournament. So I was never scared of him. Chris G, definitely, I dodged him, but I've beaten him before, and I definitely think I can do it again. So even though I didn't end up fighting him, I was more than ready. I was on a mission. I was more than ready.
Now, you actually had 2 matches against Justin Wong. In the first match in winners, you 3-0'd him. I mean, you pretty much dominated. But then in Grand Finals, you had to play him again. What sort of adjustments did Justin make? Because you lost the first set.
When I played him at first, I had developed a little get away from me tactic, so to give myself space, and it worked. That's why I 3-0'd him. He didn't really know what to do about it. In Grand Finals, he started trying different things every round, and it ended up changing the pace of the match every round. So it was essentially, you know, we were fighting. We were actually fighting. So he adjusted, he adapted, and I had to adapt back, and that's what it ended up being. Battle of the wits, I guess.
Now, at the end of the first set in Grand Finals, he hit you with an overhead with Akuma coming in, and then killed your second character, and then came in. Your last character came in, and he did the overhead again, and killed your last character, and ended the first set like that. At that point, what was going through your mind, and how did you manage to regain your focus? Because to be honest, I thought after that moment, I'm like, oh, Flocker is done.
I'm not gonna lie, that was completely unexpected. So it definitely threw me off a little. But since he had his hype moment, he got off the chair, you know, he ran around, and I'm like, all right, focus, just focus. You're almost there. So I regained my composure really fast because of that. And he went to character select himself. So it was essentially like legit bracket reset, like mentality and momentum and everything.
Justin kind of did what PR Rog did a couple of years ago against Visan when Eduardo reset it and then went crazy and then came back and then lost the set. That's interesting. So now going forward, you know, where do you see yourself going? Are you going to continue to play Marvel, or are you going to branch out into other games? Do you feel like you've done everything that there is to do in Marvel? What's your mentality now?
The same as always, to be honest. Marvel is still my main game simply because it's the funnest to me. I've actually had my own moments in other games like KOF, so I will definitely start practicing that more. And including Street Fighter 2, I'll definitely branch out a little bit more, focus more on other games, and still keep up with Marvel because that's my favorite game, easily.
Is that because of your team? Speaking of your team, actually, I wanted to ask you, you know, you have Zero and Virgil, but on Anchor, you have Hawkeye. Why do you have Hawkeye instead of Dante or any of these other traditional Anchor characters?
I like Hawkeye. My day one team was Zero, Virgil, Hawkeye. I just kept it. Now, keep in mind, I'm not trying to say he's my favorite or anything like that because people jump on that ASAP. I just like Hawkeye. And it was my day one team. And actually, a friend of mine, Asian Demon from Florida, he told me one day, I think it was this year, that I have not lost to almost anybody with Hawkeye. So there's no need for me to change. So I just keep my team. It works for me, so.
Flocker, you were the guy that told me that you played Tron and Zero just because you like the characters.
I do. Like,
You just happen to like.
look, people take that to the extreme. I'm not saying, yo, I will take trombone over everybody. No, I just like the characters. Don't take that to heart. Jesus. And for the record, even though I don't play Phoenix right now in my main team, I still have the second best Phoenix. Potentially first best Phoenix. As champ.
Just saying.
Just saying. Just saying.
All right, man. Well, hey, congratulations. Any shout outs?
Yo, shout outs to my Florida family for supporting me so fucking much. Shout outs to EMP for actually getting me here. Shout outs to everybody. So much support. Like, I'm still overwhelmed, to be honest. Thank you, everybody, so much.
All right, Flocker, congratulations again. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to GameSpot for the rest of our EVO 2013 coverage. My name is Gootecks, and we'll see you guys later.